that might have fixed the problem. Looks like there's a lot more stable numbers. You were absolutely right, B. It had somehow switched all the way back to the 2.4 instead of 5. Okay, now I'm getting distracted by my own echo, so... There we go. It was probably getting all of my desktop audio, and the desktop audio included my own Twitch stream. So that would probably do the trick. Are we sounding good now? Thank you for troubleshooting with me live on camera. It's very much appreciated. Thanks, everybody. Also, thanks for joining B and Nico. Glad to have you two aboard. All right. So, I'm just doing some last cleanup stuff in Good Springs because there's some stuff to see here. The one place I didn't go to yet. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember point of order. Now, remember we mentioned that Victor, our good old friend, this is actually a modded playthrough, but very lightly modded. The idea being I just wanted some quality of life improvements. I just installed one weather mod to disable the oppressive orange filter over most of the game. But mostly I just sort of want to showcase New Vegas in sort of its purest form. But anywho, our friend Victor has apparently lived in Good Springs for the good part of 15 years now, and he has his own little shack. Let's say hi.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Oh no, he doesn't remember the conversation that we had last time because it's a new save file. Oh boy, let's talk to him really quick. Thanks for taking me out of that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Do you know who those men were who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Goodbye.
Happy trails.
So our friend Victor didn't see our attackers, lived here for 15 years, and found us while he was out on patrol by the old graveyard. Let's head into his shack. Now, strangely and fortunately, Victor's shack and Doc Mitchell's house are two places in town where none of the items are owned. And everything can be taken, and indeed there's some good goodies over in Victor's shack too. We can get an easy weapon repair kit. We want to grab some scrap metal because we will need it later for a new friend, which I'll hope to meet over in the town of Prim. Get some magnum rounds, 2 fission batteries, circle around here, take some energy cells. And I think, oh, more scrap metal. I think we're all good in here. I don't know why a robot has 3 drinking glasses on a bookshelf, but you know, the more power to him. Society has progressed beyond the need for toilets. But he still has a bath, you know, just in case. Oh, and as far as build goes, I'm going mostly pistol and small guns oriented, with high speech and high luck. I'm looking to do a lot of critical damage in encounters. Let's see. There we go. Chat was not refreshing really quick over on OBS. Okay. Now that we've robbed Victor for his eye teeth, there's one other place I want to check out really quick, and that would be the old schoolhouse. Now, if you mention to Sunny Smiles that you're light on caps and you need some money, she'll direct you to go salvage at the schoolhouse, which is largely untouched because it is filled with giant praying mantises. Well, I guess giant is giant compared to regular praying mantises. They're not very big. Boop. Hold, please. Sir? Going to ask you to vacate the premises? This is an A and a B conversation, and I need you to see your way out of it. They're not very scary. They're kind of cute. I like their pink wings. Now that the mantis problem is solved, we're going to take this skill magazine. And we are going to pick this lock. Ooh, dirty water in a safe. If those tiny little chitin scythes were coming at me, I would simply block them with my kung fu karate grip. See, mentats, money, scotch, stealth boy, super stim pack. I think we can leave the beer and dirty water in there. And on we go. Onwards into the Mojave wasteland. You ever just walk an in-game road about 1 billion times and you remember it like the back of your hand? Now, I wish I could just turn on the radio for folks, because really it's the thing to do when you're just sort of walking down empty stretches of New Vegas. Yeah, you do not want to go north directly out of the gate. We will meet Cazadors later. We do not want to meet Cazadors. Is that a fridge? Ah. Ooh. Thank you, Aaron, for the follow. And we have a skeleton in a fridge with a fedora hat. Anyone remember this particular cinematic gem? Oh, it got really dark out when I picked out that hat. And we are moving on down the road. Nope. We could rebuild our character here. A lot of folks just save right here so they can skip all of Good Springs on every single run they do. But I think we're good to go. Yeah, that's how you survive an atomic blast. He probably died of natural causes after he landed. Totally survived the apocalypse, though. And we're gonna run along, take out our pistol, hit up Gene skydiving, watch these guys die of natural causes too. Nothing that can be done. These poor victims of radiation poisoning. F in the chat, please. A moment of respect for our fallen. Now, it is critically important that you hit up Gene skydiving, because there's some goodies in here. Oh, Lockpick average. Fortunately, they just left the key for that locker lying on the desk, and we have our first Sunset Sarsaparilla Star bottle cap. Do you guys remember the Tootsie Roll wrappers? Some of them had the Indian with the star on it. Same idea here. There are some bottle caps that have a star on the inside, and we'll just pocket that for later. We'll just take pretty much everything. I know, right? Man, I could go for a Tootsie Roll Pop right now, too. Finish it in a 1, a 2, 3. Thanks, everyone, for putting up with what passes for commentary over here. We're going to go ahead and disarm some mines, hide behind here, natural causes these two guys. Thank you. Money, please. All right. What else do they got? Some encounters of some hard shrapnel. You know, I've always wondered, powder gangers, escaped convicts, they'll shoot you on sight. Pretty much chaotic evil by any description of the word. But stealing from them is wrong. I would lose karma if I stole these 9mm rounds. It's just not the good Christian thing to do. We will natural causes them out there, but we will not touch their sacred private property. But we will sleep in their dirty mattress. I think not in my Christian Minecraft server. Murder is okay, but we don't steal here. That's a lesson, kids. And we kill stone sober, too. Ah!
It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you did a trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you? Howdy, stranger? Don't follow me. You'll live longer.
Okay. You're a dangerous sort.
No, I kind of just have a habit of getting shot in the head.
You'll find useful, which made me follow you for a spell. It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps.
Oh.
You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
What? It's a star cap. How much could it cost? $10? What's so special about these caps? Also, how did you see me when I was the only one picking it up in a closed room? Sir?
There's an old wasteland legend that says
Were you in the lockers?
Fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called Sunset Sarsaparilla stars.
Oh. What kind of treasure are we talking about?
No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated.
So, you collect these caps too?
Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps.
So what I'm getting is this is the Fallout equivalent of the plot of Golden Kamui, correct? Where can I find more of these caps?
All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of Sunset Sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and Blue Star caps are no exception.
You mentioned someone named Festus. Who's that?
It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the Blue Star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either.
Been a license before the war. He could be a robot, a ghoul. There's some options. This could be legit. Thanks for the info, but oh, no worries. It was rescheduled to today from now, actually. But welcome aboard. We are just getting going. We are just talking about the legend of the Sunset Sarsaparilla stars and the glorious hidden treasure for those who collect them all. Thanks for the info, but I'll be going now.
No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
Oh, spooky. Make a quick save. He was lying about not collecting bottle caps. Yoink. Yes, please. Oh my God. Are you okay, sir? He's fine. He'll walk it off. Why is it? I thought I slept until 8 o'clock in the morning. Maybe he just woke me up out of a sound sleep to yell at me about Sunset Sarsaparilla stars. Speaking of stars, Nevada sky really does add some pretty ones. Let's bask in nature's splendor for a while. And you know, I think we have a fire going around here. Ah! My leg! You know, let's gather around the campfire. You know, this might go a little bit poorly because I have not been playing the guitar for very long at all. But I figured that since we can't play the actual Radio New Vegas, I'd try and give as close of an approximation as I can with you lovely listeners. Bear with me, this might be trash. We will see how this goes. Let me put on my newsman fedora. This is Radio New Vegas, your little jukebox in the Mojave Wasteland. I'm Mr. New Vegas, and I'm here for you. Let me put on my newsman fedora. Locals report that a package courier shot outside of the town of Good Springs has received a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can rely on. Now, I know every day it seems like there's no end to the fresh series of horrors that we get to see. And you get a couple of heartaches along the way. Just ask Guy Mitchell. He's got heartaches by the number. Oh, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day she loves me less, each day I love her more. Oh, I've got heartaches by the number, love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. God, I'm sorry. I was doing way better practicing. Performance anxiety. Let's try that again. Heartache number one was when you called me and said, I never knew that I could hurt this way. And heartache number two was when you came back again. You came back but never meant to stay. Oh, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Oh, I've got heartaches by the number, love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number 3 was when you called me and said that you were coming back to stay. With hopeful hearts I waited for you to come out the door. You came back, I waited, but you must have lost your way. Oh, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Oh, I've got heartaches by the number, love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for bearing with me there. I know it wasn't an A+ rendition, but you know, I'll be practicing every week and we'll see if we can get some closer approximations of some of the more fun songs on the soundtrack. I haven't even subjected you all to the endless loop of Johnny Guitar. Fun fact about Johnny Guitar, for those folks who have never played New Vegas, there was a bug on Radio New Vegas at launch. Normally, the algorithm will pick a song from the playlist at random, sometimes mixing it with some news articles based on some of the quests that you've done. But more statistically likely to play than any other singular song in the entire OST was a song called Johnny Guitar. And this song is a very sad song. It's a very slow ballad, and it played all the time, forever. Oh, Powderganger note. The note reads, "Not too many patrols out here lately, which means not much loot. Our crew is thinking we should make a move soon. Follow the tracks up north, head towards the strip. You in? Ain't on the chain gang anymore, but we still gotta stick together." So Powdergangers are trying to figure out what to do next. Die of natural causes by a truck. That's a thing you can definitely do. Ooh. Come visit the Vicky and Vans Casino. See the infamous couple's death car. Authentic memorabilia from the nationwide crime spree. Take exit 1 towards Prim. Oh, let's stop in there. We can do with a little bit of a tourist trap, and we're going to Prim anyways. Might as well take some selfies with the death car. Oh yeah, roller coaster. Oh, that's combat music. Ah, sir. Whoop. Thank you. One of the fun things about Fallout New Vegas is a lot of these towns are either actually real places or based on real places. You could legitimately, well, you could walk, but driving makes a lot more sense. Drive down I-19 and you should hit the town of Prim. I think it's still Prim in real life. But they have 2 major hotels, and one of those major hotels and casinos has a roller coaster. Oh yeah, and Jackie is right. Good Springs is apparently the most haunted place in Nevada. Great town to be, to rise from the dead from a shallow grave. Oh, have you been on the Prim roller coaster, Nico? I figured you would have, probably.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
Ah, we gotta. You and me, Nico. We're going the Fallout New Vegas dream, and we're gonna hit the roller coaster. Oh yeah, the Zoom, right? I feel like the Zoom is very straight out of Oblivion here. It's very powerful. What's going on in Prim?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding.
Oh.
What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
50 times in a row? That's hardcore as hell. Shouldn't you be protecting the town or something?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Excuses, my man. Why can't you protect them?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Okay, thanks for the warning, buddy. So this is the first time we've really seen the new California Republic out in force. We've just heard stories about them before. Here's their flag. Oh, level up. Hooray. Let's see. We're gonna keep speech moving up. Let's make sure it gets to 40 here. And I think I'm fine just dumping the rest into guns. Thing about New Vegas compared to Fallout 3, perks are more powerful, they are more specific, but you only get them every 2 levels. So character build actually sort of means something. You can't be good at everything generically. Although we will get very close to that. Very beautiful. Yeah, the NCR is kind of stretched really thin out in Vegas. They're really far away from, well, NCR lands proper, and this is sort of the Wild West to them. The untamed frontier, they're trying to establish supply lines, and that was, for reasons we'll find out soon, has gone quite poorly.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic
You're
Army, 5th
voiced
Battalion,
by the
1st Company.
same guy as the other guy that talked to us.
Lieutenant Hayes.
Where are you from, Liam O'Brien?
I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my 2nd tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are.
Goodbye.
Ma'am.
And let's talk to this Lieutenant Hayes.
Hello. I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
What are you doing out here?
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
No kidding. What's the problem with your mission, buddy?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Tell me about the correctional facility.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
I feel you, buddy. Coups can be rough, speaking from experience. Do you have any other information on the do you have any information of the convicts?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
I have some other
Have some
questions.
free time. Ask away.
What is the New California Republic? Maybe let's hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
Where do you come from that you haven't heard of the NCR? Never mind, it doesn't matter much. If you haven't heard of us, you must not be from the Legion. Put simply, the NCR is the greatest nation currently functioning.
Why is the NCR interested in this desert?
Well, it's no secret. Our interest here is twofold. First, we want to remain in control of Hoover Dam. It supplies the Republic with power and is a source of fresh water. Second, we want to prevent the Legion from advancing across the Colorado River and endangering the home states.
That's it for now.
Goodbye.
Fun thing is, despite everything seeming to point to you offering your services to help clear the town of Prim to Lieutenant Hayes, he'll never ask you to do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, sir. You just got in the way of the door.
Yeah.
So, being the protagonist of a video game, they have been waiting for weeks trying to get more supplies and manpower. And I'm going to do what they could not with one 10mm pistol. Also, the NCR left these landmines, which is mean of them, but nice of them because they're free landmines. Yoink. Okay. Oh no, let me try and refresh the chat. I might be a little delayed on OBS. There we go. Cool. Moving right along. Oh, and there's the Mojave Express office in Prim too. Maybe we can find more answers about our old bullet in the headitis disease. But first, some rough customers over. Oh, we're out of ammo. Whoopsies. Let's set our weapon wheel really quick. I want to have my revolver on. Or whoop. Let's see. Magnum revolver. Oh, take care. Thanks for joining us, Nico. Oh, thank God we were here. The NCR would have been waiting weeks for reinforcements to deal with a guy with a meat cleaver. We saved the town! Hooray! Ooh, Vicky and Van's casino. You know, business, then pleasure, more information, then tourist trap. Let's go. Oh, hello. Daniel Wyand, Mojave Express delivery order, 4 out of 6. And a Caravaneer outfit. You know, I'll do a little courier cosplaying, why not? Now, this is the reason why Courier 6, the protagonist of Fallout New Vegas, is named Courier 6, actually. You are the 6th courier in this very strange Mojave Express order. 6 different couriers, 6 different packages. Let's see what the 4th one was. And oh my god, I do love the Magnum revolver. The front loading is very impressive. Anywho, this package was 2 oversized dice composed of fuzzy material. So, oversized platinum chip, oversized fuzzy dice. Were 6 couriers hired just to deliver gambling tchotchkes from here to New Vegas? Why 6 different ones? Why so much money for something so small? 250 caps is nothing to spit at. That's good money. Let's see what's inside the office. Ooh, damaged robot. Eddie, my child. Damaged robot. This is an advanced model robot with a reinforced frame. It's a whole stim pack and a half. It's too real. I don't know why stim packs are so expensive, but so easy to find. Anyways, this is an advanced model robot with a reinforced frame. It is well weathered and appears to have seen a good bit of action. There is very little in the way of serious damage. Well, let's try to fix it. Some servos and gyroscopes need to be recalibrated and replaced, but it looks as though the robot can be repaired, but it's a pretty high skill check. You can repair him with parts, however, skipping a lot of the early steps or the steep still requirement to bringing this robot back online. It looks as though the damaged servos and gyroscopes could be replaced with the correct components: 3 pieces of scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, and some scrap electronics. We'll leave it alone for now. Let's see how we're doing on that front. Right now from Victor's shack, we were able to pick up 2 scrap metal. Now we need 2 sensor modules and 1 scrap electronics. So let's keep an eye out for that, everybody. We'll steal this one. Whoops. Yoink. Oh, grow up, karma meter. Clearly, trying to save a robot in need is worth a little petty larceny. That's just morality. Oh, Mojave Express box. Add it to the network. Ruby's casserole. Well, I'm a little hungry. That's good eating. All right. Say no more. Vicky and Van's casino time. Love the painting. Ooh. Joey Baxter's playing.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans.
Wait,
Town's gone to hell.
Johnston Nash, that name's familiar. He was on the manifest as the contact for this job. Who are you, buddy?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I'm a courier with the Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
I lost a package I was supposed to deliver.
I'll
Whoops.
tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
What can you tell me about this job?
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That
One
job
of
had strange
them?
written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
The plot thickens. It seems our buddy Victor, maybe? You know, he's lived in Good Springs for 15 years, but he also was the one who hired out these weird 6 courier jobs to get random objects from here to New Vegas. Also, what was that about a courier that canceled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Ooh. Fun facts. The courier that turned down the job and the storm from the Mojave that this man hoped would skin him alive. That is going to be the plot of the last DLC for this game, which came out almost 2 years after Base Fallout New Vegas launched. That is some early planting and payoff. I am really impressed. Anywho, do you know who he was, where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Enough for me to say.
Well, some men stole my package. A man in a checkered suit and some thugs. Did they pass this way? Oh, wait, actually, Cowboy Robot. You mean the one standing over there off screen that I haven't showed everyone yet?
Nope. Different fella. Bigger. Had himself a face on a screen. And he talked more like you or me.
That was Victor. No bones about it. It was Victor. And he also was the one who saved us from our shallow grave. Coincidence that he found us and was our good Samaritan? Or was he interested in the job that he hired us for going smoothly? And if that is the case, why did a 15-year-old robot who lived in a dead-end town with nowhere to be hire us for this job in the first place? A lot of questions. Very curious. Some men stole my package, a man in a checkered suit, and some thugs. Did they pass this way?
Well, now that you mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me. I need to know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
I'd like to ask you about something else.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
Let's see. What can I do to help Prim?
Right now, Beagle is the closest Prim's got to any organized law, but he's still stuck up in Bison Steve. First thing I'd say is get his sorry butt out of there.
Can do. I have some questions about your robot.
That beat up whole thing? What do you want to know?
Where did it came from?
A courier dropped it off a couple of months back. I got it working for a little while, but the darn thing pooped out.
Oh, we're talking about
I haven't been able to
Eddie.
get it up
Okay.
and running again. I was hoping to use it for some courier work, but that ain't gonna happen.
Do you mind if I try to fix it?
You're welcome to try. It's yours if you can get it working. If I had my way, I'd dump it in the scrapyard in Novak and be done with the damn thing.
Oh, good to know. Also, we put a map marker on us for Novak. Quest added, Eddie, my love.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
Time to go get myself shot. But first, the infamous death car of Vicky and Vance. Oh, and a cowboy robot. Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Who are you, Slick?
Prim Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokesspot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! Who are Vicky and Vance, partner?
Where have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock? Vicky and Vance were this nation's fourth or maybe fifth most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Prim Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale.
With a hat like that, how could I say no? Tell me the whole story of Vicky and Vance, sir.
Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years. First things first, any boss you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander. Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who was copying who?
Yeah.
Now, true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central U.S. like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs. But crime is crime. They drove reckless, too. Having lived
I bet they
by the
jaywalked, too.
well, Vance owned one anyway. It was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank had she lived. We'll never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces, and the police issued an official apology. You can put your eyes on the genuine death card just over yonder, and there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it.
A real police apology? Wow. Those are rare.
Happy trails, partner.
Okay. Death car, check. Gun, not check. The 9mm submachine gun preserved in the glass case to the left of this plaque is the actual weapon Vance carried in a paper-wrapped box under some suitcases in the trunk of his car during his and Vicky's crime spree. Never fired and luckily untouched by the hail of bullets that ended its notorious owner's life, the weapon's mint condition inspires dread in all those who look upon it. Experts speculate that Vance might have killed as many as 50 people had he ever fired the gun, so long as his aim was exact and he was starting off with a full clip, or even more if he had additional ammo clips and remembered to reload. Oh yeah, the gun's gone. Not here. Prim? Slim?
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Did you know that Vance's gun is missing?
Just mosey on over to the display case and you'll see it plain as day. Quite a piece, that gun. Mint condition, never fired.
Oh, maybe even hacked or something? We're not good enough at science to tell. The display case is empty. The gun is missing.
Loco, partner? I can see the gun with my own 3 photo sensors from where I'm standing right now.
You hear strange sounds coming from Prim Slim. He may be trying to read a corrupted file, but it would take more science to know for sure. So maybe we'll come back if we have more science. Wait.
Happy trails, partner.
Wait. What do we have in our inventory? We have it's only plus 10. We'll be back for you, Prim Slim. All right. It sounds like our marching orders are to go to the Bison Steve Lucky Casino. Try to rescue poor Deputy Beagle. Bring law enforcement back to the town of Prim. I mean, ACAB, but it beats being attacked by... speaking of attack. Joe Matrix. Get back here. Ah!
They killed him.
Sure did. From where you're standing, this must seem like a 12-carat run of... Ah! We're having a moment.
They killed him.
Buddy.
I'm hit.
You're hit. Whoop. Whoop. Ah. Limbs can get crippled in this game, but fortunately, that can be solved fairly easily. We'll just use a stim pack on the... Oh, let's actually use a doctor's bag. Our limbs are quite low. There we go. I could use a doctor's bag. We'll heal up to full. We'll take a sec to reload. Sir? Ah! Get your cowboy hat out of here. Oh my God. Ah! Did he kill his own guy? Nope. Get down now. Ah! There we go. Get some fat shots. Victory. This could be going better. In all honesty. What? Like it's hard? Mine is an evil laugh. Give. Incinerator. Doesn't act like it's 12 pounds. It kind of sounds like I'm kicking around a can of beans. No. Hello. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Hold on. Wait. We'll just do a little of this. Natural causes. Yeah. Mark down the coroner's reports. Ooh. Take a little sippy. And I gotta look on these because, aha! Sunset Sarsaparilla Star bottle cap. We're in business, baby. That's 8? Not a bad number. Feeling pretty good about that. Teddy bears, empty bottles, some bottle caps. Tales of a Junktown jerky vendor. Just like there are skill magazines, there are also skill books, which permanently increase the skill by a smaller amount instead of a larger temporary bonus. So we're just going to go ahead and do a little light reading. Barter increased by 3. Let's see. Pre-war money. Pre-war books. Now let's find our good old friend Deputy Beagle. I think he's around here somewhere. Get some sass. Hey, bud.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
Ah, you must be Deputy Beagle, I presume?
Why, yes I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
I hear you may have information on some cons that came through here with a guy in a checkered suit.
My good lady, I believe I may have some information that would prove useful. If you would just untie my hands, I'd be more than happy to share that information I have with you.
You can tell me, or you can rot in here.
Well, you look to be a trustworthy sort. Okay, I'll tell you what I know. I overheard them saying that they're on their way to Novak. If you want to follow them, I strongly suggest that you follow the road through Nipton. There are a lot of dangerous things out in the desert. You won't have me with you to protect you, as I need to stay here and keep Prim safe.
It's over, Deputy Beagle. I have the high ground. Oh, okay, we'll save him.
It would be so very delightful if you set me free.
Actually, what do you guys think? Rescue him? Leave him here? Vote now on your phones. We'll be nice. We'll set him free.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
We could make him fight with us, but honestly kind of gets in the way. Sure, run away. You don't look like you could be much help.
Then I'll defer to your superior appraisal of character and prowess in contests of arms. See you outside.
See you later, buddy. Ooh, atomic cocktail. Take me one of those. Get some steak. Purified water. Hello there. Get some drugs. Get some Nuka-Cola. Ugh, I don't touch that stuff. Sunset sarsaparilla for me. Let's head upstairs. There's some more unsavory types up here. And even though our business on the bottom floor is concluded, we can do some looting. We can do some shooting. We can do some rootin' and or tootin' as well. That is still firmly on the menu. Let's see. Doctor's bag. Don't need those. Purified water. Fewer money. Leave the strangest vacuum cleaner I've ever seen in my life. Yep. Metal Gear. Tactical espionage action.
Who's there?
Hmm? You can scroll past without saying howdy? Oh, sorry, buddy. Also, ew. This outfit is gender specific and it's broken. Let's slide on some lightweight leather armor instead. Yeah. Do 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 do. Oh. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask. Leg literally blows off. I'm hit.
What was that?
Mm-hmm. You know, we're just vibing, living in the moment, doing some robbery. Ooh, ransom note. Now, inside of the top floor of the Bison Steve, it looks like there might have been some sort of hostage situation going on from before the war. Mr. Peterson, if you want to see your wife alive again, bring the cash in small unmarked bills to the Bison Steve on Sunday. Tuesday, I know how to read. Interesting. There's more to the story around here. Am I really gonna look for it? Well, I know part of it is over here. No, wrong door. I think it's this one over here. Oh yeah, locked door, very easy. Here we go. Looks like someone dead on the bed. Some drugs. More drugs. Drugs. Body in the bathtub. And a switchblade. This probably did not end well for this poor individual. Ah! Bethesda skeletons, please! Cool Halloween exhibit, though. Bathroom's haunted. Bathroom's haunted. Oh, sorry. I should be using the vernacular. Chems everywhere. Thanks for the reminder. Whoop. I think we're pretty much done here. Oh. Howdy, friend. It's so strange that, like, everyone else is powder gangers, but these are just generic escaped convicts. They're the only generic gang of raiders in this entire game. Even the raiders are part of specific named raider outfits. That we'll meet a little bit down the line. But yeah, don't know why there's just a bunch of generic McGenericsons over here. Now that's mostly done. The only other escaped convicts in the game are over yonder outside on the roller coaster. Yeah, it's almost like this game was developed in 18 months or something. But for 18 months, honestly, masterpiece. Tour de force. Just a couple of corners had to be cut a little. You must be this tall to ride. I think that's also literally the only dude on the roller coasters. So we might be chill. I think we cleared out the whole area. Oh, giant statue of folks shaking hands over there. Let's go check that out later. Put it on our mental road map of New Vegas. Right. The game's really annoying about jumping down. So let's, instead of using console commands and just surviving the fall, let's actually take the elevator like responsible Let's Players. Let's get lost like responsible Let's Players. Oh, come on. Connor, you're embarrassing yourself on live TV. They're all gonna laugh at you. Elevator, ha. Knew we'd find it. Oh. Oh, we have to... We can't repair the elevator. We will take the stairs. Parkour. Well, I think we solved everyone's bandits problem. Let's see, Prim Resident. Where's our good friend Johnson Nash? Hello? Mr. Nash? Howdy. There you are. Quit trying to play that broken slot machine and talk to me.
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim, huh?
Let's see. Oh, right. We need to talk to Deputy Beagle first. We'll see you later. Deputy Beagle. There you are. What's with everyone in these broken slot machines? Oh, God, Caravan. We tried to play that on stream. Sir. Oh, my God.
Hey there.
Is this a confrontation? Is this a holdup? Hey!
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Prim. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
What are you talking about? You're the sheriff now.
Oh, no. I'm just a deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command.
What are the qualifications for a sheriff?
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice.
Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
Well, you know, I'll put on my sheriff's hat. I'll help bring law and order back to Prim.
You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
Hey there.
So we can either give the town to a sheriff who's also currently a convict in NCR prison. Alternatively, you could go talk to Lieutenant Hayes and give the NCR control of the town, but I don't know how I feel about the NCR at this point. I don't know, Prim Slim, do you have any ideas?
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Oh? Science 30? Reprogram Prim Slim to serve as Prim Sheriff? Don't mind if I do.
Law enforcement protocols reinstated, partner. Initializing use of force authorization. Authorization found. Yeah!
Yeah! Robot Sheriff. Robot Sheriff. Robot Sheriff.
Happy trails, partner.
And we get our level up. Let's see, what do we want? You know, I am very curious. This might be a waste of skill points. But if we get our science up to 40, let's just throw a rest in a barter. Ooh. Ooh, here we get the sexual orientation perks. Broke Fallout 3 only had opposite sex perks. They give you 10% damage against the opposite sex and introduce some seductive dialogue options for some of the NPCs in the game. But the Chad Fallout New Vegas has same-sex options of the same perk. That is true. I mean, Black Widow and Chez la Femme probably have the same sort of connotations. And hell yeah, it does. If you're willing to spend 2 perks on this, you can be a canonical bisexual character. And this game came out in 2010. Hell yeah. And hella worth it. But let's see, for now, we want to take Educated. It is literally the best perk in the game. It gives 2 more skill points for every single level up from now until the end of the game. That's 100 extra skill points. Or no, not 100. 92 more skill points by the end of the game. It's super good. And yeah, 10 plus damage and the dialogue options are huge. It's actually super worth it. But Educated, you gotta take it at level 4. In my mind, it is the best perk for the level, so we're gonna do that. But we'll circle back to Chez la Femme. Jackie, cover your ears when I try to pronounce French. I don't want to damage your sensibilities. And we're done. We've established law and order in Prim. We've deputized a new sheriff. In his 3-fingered robotic hands will be justice in the town of Prim. And now that we've leveled up, let's read this programmer's digest. Have another chat with our good old Sheriff Prim Slim.
The Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Signs, scan your data registry. You've been hacked.
look at that. I happened across this data file locked away in an isolated subsystem.
Oh? Nope, added Prim Slim corrupted memory block. Well, what do you got, buddy? Start speech to text logging protocol 0579241. Is it still in there? Yep, it is here, Sam. Well, hot damn. Let's grab it and go. Howdy, partners. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Can you shut that thing up, Pauline? Sure thing, honey. You grab the gun and we'll get going. Please do not touch the exhibits. I almost got it. I'll wipe the memory file as well. Okay, let's get going. I'm going to stick this bad boy in my safe until we are ready. All right. Once I'm done with this memory block, we'll head back to West Side until we're ready to go. End corrupted data. Oh, pronouncing Ishgardian names is real. Horchefants? Emmerich de Vauville? So we have found out that maybe the gun's over in West Side, but that's over in New Vegas. We won't get to that for a while, but it's out there. And fortunately, we know that Benny and the gang headed right east out of New Vegas. We'll come back for Eddie. I love you. East out of Prim, I should say, and onwards towards... let's see. God, I'm blanking. So it's Prim, then it's Nipton. Nipton is the next town on the road and our next stop. Or let's see the two giant metal statues handshaken. I have a good feeling about that place. It's not because I played the game 10 times or anything. Wait, no. We only have 23 minutes in this stream, and I will be damned if we don't meet our lucky lotto winner for the day. We got to make a beeline over to Nipton. Lots of radioactive waste. Radiation damage is real in Fallout New Vegas, and it's generally a good idea to avoid it. Oh. Veronica will have her time. We will circle back for her, I promise. But let's let the game unfold at the game's pace. But I'm very excited for Veronica. Ambiance. Not pictured in that dry lake bed. There are ants. Big red ants. Ant-Man. What? Huh? Hello? Oh, geez.
Did you see that? That crazy bitch just attacked me out of nowhere.
Watch your language, Liam O'Brien? Any idea why?
No, none at all. We've been traveling together since I picked her up a few days ago. She's been friendly this whole time.
Oh.
We'd actually been flirting a little when she suddenly pulled a gun out and began yelling at me to hand my caps over.
Oh, robbery?
Now that I think of it, though, she laughed when I threw her my money. I think what she really wanted was my Lucky Charm necklace.
What Lucky Charm necklace, sir?
Yeah, every once in a while you can find a cap with a blue star on it. They're pretty rare, so I started collecting them. And once I had enough, I made a necklace out of them, since I thought they were lucky.
Oh? Lucky for me, you mean hand them over.
What? The hell I will.
Then pay with your life. Ah! Natural causes? 7 more Sunset Sarsaparilla Star bottle caps. Haha! Natural causes. Tragic, really. I diagnose you from missing head itis. Claims 10 million Americans every day. Very tragic. Don't mind if I do. Thank you for the bottle cap. Oh, whoops. We'll just, yeah. You're fine. Walk. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Damn you, carry weight. Am I just gonna have to chug one of my 23 Sunset Sarsaparillas? All right. Chug, 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 chug. And we'll throw away this Raider armor. Yeah. Oh, there he is. The man himself. Oh, brace yourself, everyone.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
Are you feeling all right?
Are you kidding me? Never felt better. Yeah!
What sort of lottery did you win?
What lottery? The lottery. That's what lottery. Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters. Oh my God! Smell that air!
Are you a powder ganger?
Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the motherfucking lottery!
I need to get going.
Bye.
Bye. Run free, Oliver Swanwick. May flights of angels sing thee to thy rest. Our man's over there. He is hard-coded to run into a cave full of rad scorpions and die. Our lucky lotto winner, ladies and gentlemen. But what lotto is he talking about? And what's with this flag and a pike? And what's with that giant car tire fire? And crucified skeletons? Oh no. This person appears to be near death. To remove them from the cross would kill them. Sorry, buddy. Let's check out the trading post. Sir? Oh God, I know, right? Apparently, Yuri Lowenthal, the voice of like, I want to say 30% of the NPCs in this entire game, including Oliver Swanwick, still remembers and loves Oliver Swanwick in particular as a role to this day. Also, anyways, sir?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you
First I get my
fucking
legs
kidding
back,
me?
And then in walks the powder ganger's grim fucking reaper. What the fuck have you got against us, bitch? Jesus fucking Christ. If you want me dead, just give me 15 medics and I'll fucking OD for you, okay? Fuck.
Buddy? Why are you still here?
I don't know. I just love it here. What the fuck do you think, asshole? Prize for second place was I got to live. But they beat my fucking legs with hammers. I'm fucking crippled, get it?
I'm not gonna give him his 15 medics and make him kill himself in front of me. That's not natural causes.
Bullshit. You're holding. You just want it all for yourself.
Oh, I can spare some medics.
Then you're a fucking dream come true, ain't you? How much you gonna give me?
1. Come in close. You've been such a good boy. I'll give you 2.
Good enough. Hand it over.
Oh, karma. Hooray. How did you survive? You said something about a lottery?
Luck, that's how. I'm just that fucking lucky. You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. That asshole Swanick took first place. So him they let walk.
Tell me about the lottery.
It ain't like we came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor. We were gonna ransom them off, keep their weapons for ourselves, a nice score.
How'd your plan go wrong?
We get in position, and next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with a dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people.
There's furries out here?
To be punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket.
Oh. What happened after everybody got lottery tickets?
What do you think? He started drawing tickets and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky cause it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on. Third place runners up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs, and the winner they let go free.
Ooh, jeez. You said some of the people were enslaved?
Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged them off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic.
Interesting moral question. Do you rescue a captured gang of powder gangers who were only in this town to kidnap and ransom some NCR soldiers? Do you rescue them from slavery? Could go either way. I mean, powder gangers have tried to kill us on sight every single time they've seen us. But also, do they deserve to be sold into an unjust system where they will be slaves for likely the rest of their natural lives? There's texture to a lot of these kinds of moral dilemmas in Fallout New Vegas. I think we'll try to save them, though. I'll do what I can to save them.
Don't act like you'd be doing me a favor. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Well, what happened to the mayor?
Him? When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires.
Oh, nice. Time for me to go.
Later.
See you later, buddy. Hope you like hanging out. Let's see. Locks, picks, some doors. Bingo. And what do we got over here? Post-war toaster. Wait, post-war toaster? They invented this toaster after the nuclear apocalypse? Excuse me? Interesting. It weighs 5. That's a waste of carry weight. But it's tempting. No. We're better than that. Kind of looks like it doesn't use electricity. I guess I... Oh. Sorry, post-war toaster. Tin can. Anything else good here? Well, nothing really major. Ooh, Salesman Weekly. Don't mind if I do. No, we're good. Let's head out. Oh, it's dark. Uh-oh. Hello?
Don't worry.
I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you run across.
I love your fursuit, buddy. Where'd you get it? What lessons did you teach here? Huh?
Where to begin? That they are weak and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depth of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson.
What exactly happened here?
Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion, such as myself. The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores. For a pittance, the town agreed to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too.
You captured everyone?
Yes, and herded them to the center of town. I told them their sins, the foremost being disloyalty. I told them that when legionaries are disloyal, some are punished, the others made to watch. And I announced the lottery. Each clutched his ticket, hoping it would set him free. Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away to be killed.
You slaughtered innocent civilians?
Ha! Innocent. Hardly. Cowardly, though. They outnumbered us, yet not once did they try to resist. They stood and watched as their fellows were butchered, crucified, and burned. One by one, they stood and hoped their turn would not come. Each cared only for himself.
Your crimes are unforgivable, buddy.
As are all crimes. If you feel strongly about it, attack us, and soon you won't feel a thing.
Do I dare? Nah. And he did have a point. They could have taken them. What? They're like 6, maybe 7 guys and a dog? But at the same time, yeah. Cool motive, still mass murder. Ugh. Ooh, crispy squirrel bits. Nummy, nummy, nummy. That's the first we'll see of Caesar's Legion. They're probably the most evil faction in the game, but even so, and this isn't to justify their existence or say that they're somehow in the right, they have philosophies and a form of government. It's abhorrent fascism, but they have a government. They're not shoot at all sites, kill everyone super mutants or something. Oh God, ow, owies. My bones. Bone hurting juice. Doctor's bag, stim pack. Oh, Legionnaires. Ow! Someone said a lot of declaration of vital essence. Hello? I, Harry Collins, hereby declare sole proprietorship of vital essence and claim hereto all legitimate rights in defending said essence versus all comers QED. Town's been going to hell ever since Mayor Stein waltzed in from out west, saying he'd put Nipton on the map. Well, we know the real reasons he come to town. He come for my vital essence. And then more come. The town's been growing by the day. All of them coming from my vital essence as if I didn't know it. And then more come, asking questions like, Harry, why do you spend all your time in that house of yours? You got something special in there? Sniffing around for my essence is what they're doing. Oh, I've had enough. I'm locking up my essence and I'm setting up my defenses. No one's going to get their hands on my vital essence except old Harry himself. Come what may. Harry Collins. So there's vital essence in here. Nummy nummy. Ah. I will not be deterred. I'm here for your essence and I will not be denied. Finally, everyone's all dead and the essence is mine. Pressure plate. How are we going to do this? Step, run. Oh, cabinet locked, easy. Nothing. Whoop. Ow. Essence, please. Grenade. Ooh, grenade rifle. Don't need it, but interesting. Patriots cookbook. No essence. Don't think I've given up on you yet. Your essence will be mine. I'll take this rigged shotgun, though. Oh, never mind. If I can't have your essence, I'll take your pork and beans. Wait, what? Ah! Ah, scorpions! Oh god, I'm poisoned. Okay. We got this. No need to worry. Anti-venom. Let's eat some food. Let's chug down some sunset sass. Oh, our legs are broken. There we go. We're gonna be okay. And I think we are rounding. Well, we have 3 more minutes. Nah, I don't think I can really get too much done in 3. So I think this might be as good of a time as any to stop. In summary, we left Good Springs, headed to Prim, saved a deputy, and then deputized a robot, walked down the road, met the winner of the lottery, said hi to boxcars, talked to a furry, and next week we'll be following the highway out towards the little town of Novak. Say hi to a little giant dinosaur. But that's where we'll stop for now. Make sure to save so we don't lose this file and I don't have to recreate all of it again. And let's leave New Vegas. Wanted to thank everyone for joining me again. These streams are just really fun. I feel like over time I'm sort of getting my legs as far as commentary goes. So thanks for bearing with me while things are still a little bit rough. But the game is starting to get interesting. Lots of questions about what the platinum chip is, why were we killed for it, why were we hired to deliver it, and what is Victor planning, if anything? These are questions for another time, though. Until then, I have been Connor, aka Courier 8. You can find me here returning to my regular schedule of Wednesday nights from 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll be playing New Vegas for a pretty darn long time until we're done with the run, and then we'll talk about what to add next. I'm thinking about adding another stream during the week where we pick up Bloodborne, because I don't know if people know, but I'm a little bit good at that game. But until then, I'll see everyone next week. thanks for joining me, and I hope you all have a lovely evening. Take care.